I guess I could react to this. Context, if you don't know, I am a Browns fan. My second team is the Rams. I'm not like an Arizona hater, though. I actually don't hate Arizona. I mean, they've had some cool players. But, anyways, and I'm a big Kyler fan, too. I'm a big Kyler fan. But I figured this would be happening. And good for Jacoby, too. I mean, he did play some decent football for us, the Browns, at one point in time. And he's played well. I know it's been against bad defenses, but Kyler and this team are not clicking. I don't know why it hasn't entirely clicked with Marv. It clicked with Trey and James, but Kyler's playstyle just hasn't made sense. If that makes sense, not made sense of like what are you doing. It's just more so it hasn't clicked. It all hasn't clicked together in quite a long time because I think people forget like 19, 20, 20 like for the first couple years until he got hurt, he was pretty good, right? He was having electric plays. He was running really well, whatever. And it's just kind of all. Well, I see the first comment on there. It's just all kind of went away. And I mean, how can you not do this, right? If you're the Cardinals, how can you not name Jacoby the starter, even if he's playing against the poor Dallas defense? He's getting the ball where it needs to go for now, and there's nothing saying that they can't make another change. And as far as I know, too, this is like a benching of Kyler, right? For now, this is a benching of Kyler. So to me, it's like, what's next for Kyler, right? You can't really come back for this, come back from this, unless Jacoby just melts down. They're like, we're sorry, Kyler, come back in, whatever. But I think it's just kind of coming to a close. Do I think Kyler starts somewhere else? Yes, but I don't think he'll be like this yearly Pro Bowl, flirting with all pro, like very, 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 very fringe. And don't take this out of context because people are like, he was never an MVP. I mean, like a preseason dark horse MVP, right? We're not, those words aren't even going to come out of our mouth anymore. But I assure you, years ago, they were out of people's mouths. They'd be like, well, he'd be like the 8th guy on the list or whatever the number is, right? That's never going to happen anymore. But I do think that there is a world where, and this is not a smart move by the teams I'm going to talk about. I'm just saying it's a possibility. Raiders, Dolphins, Raiders, though. And even then, I don't know. Not the Titans. I think they'll give Cam Ward another year or two. Who knows, though? There's a couple teams. Browns. Contracts don't really work. It's a lot of like what's next, right? So you'd have to have the contracts in front of you. This is just kind of like an initial reaction. I just saw this. What's next for him? It's gonna have to be somewhere else, probably somewhere else. And I'm not saying Jacoby's the long-term starter. I'm just saying like it is kind of hard to come back from this, right? I mean, you saw it with the Flacco thing, right? With Anthony Richardson. You've seen it a couple times, right? We've all seen this a couple times. The names are floating around. We're like, this guy. It's going to be pretty hard, especially, the ball's going to Marv's hands, right? So I just expect like, Arizona to be fighting for like a wild card spot type of deal going into the, you know what I mean? Second half towards the end of the year. And then they go from there. But I just don't think that Kyler is like it, sadly, because he is fun to watch sometimes. So damn. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Where's Kyler? I mean, because that's where it's leading. That I will say it's leading to. The Jets. Oh yeah, the Jets. The Jets would do some shit like that. They did clear a bunch of cap space, and me and my friends were talking about that. Of like, okay, is there going to be like some sort of dump? Like, we're just going to put Kyler over there. You know what I mean? I don't know what the dead cap hit would be. Probably like around 50, right? 50 million, probably something dumb like that. I don't know have the numbers in front of me on Arizona, but obviously it can't happen now until the offseason, and they're not going to cut him. But yeah, it's just whatever. Hey, also too, dynasty, right? He should be rostered in every dynasty league. Redraft, I don't know. Jacoby put up some points, right? He put up some points. Is he a decent streamer in deeper leagues? Not an 8 team leagues. Yeah, okay, sure. He's not going to be like whatever, but 12, fringe, 14, okay. You know what I mean? Dynasty 2, yeah, okay. He's cheap. He's cheap production, so Anyways, that's all I gotta say about this. Let me know. Where's Kyler going? Where's he going? Where's he going?